what is D23? D23 is the expo of all things Disney, right here in the Anaheim Convention Center.
If you love Disney, you'll love it here.
D23 is awesome. I love coming here because I just love Disney. And on top of that, we get to interact with fans who are the people who allow us to be able to do what we love to do every day.
I've only been here for a few hours, but it's been really great so far. So I've met the cast of Marvel's Universe already.
Spider-Man and Mickey Mouse, you know, they're characters that your grandkids are going to know and their grandkids are going to know. So it's really exciting to see how they team up.
It's like Comic-Con, but very focused. And the fans are just so genuine, and they're really friendly. It's actually just a joy to be able to connect to them.
I'm in love with Tom Hiddleston, so.
I didn't bring the costume, but I did bring some friends of mine. Anthony Hopkins.
This morning at the convention center, I was taken aback by the furor of the audience and the enthusiasm. I suppose you would call them the nerds and the experts, or whatever the polite word is.
I've grown up on Disney, and now it's been kind of branching out to Marvel and Star Wars and stuff like that, and that's all stuff that I love. So I'm just Disney's just my whole life.
Someone hit me up and was like, "Oh, we should do Disneyland." And I was like, "Great, you know what? We should do it this Saturday." And I called my whole team and I said, "Can we do a Disneyland trip?" And they said, "Well, before or after D23?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, all right, I got D23. That's right. Maybe after. Maybe we'll go after." Is anyone going to Disneyland after?
No.
Let's go!
It's that nostalgia, and it's that, it interweaves with our lives when you have something that's been around that way. So you have a responsibility, and that's what Disney's amazing at. I hope to go see some of these exhibits with, models of theme park rides that they had never built, but these models are made of paper, and they're 35 years old, and they look pristine, they look amazing, because the company cares about the history, which is awesome.
This year at the D23 Expo, Parks and Resorts is celebrating 60 years of Imagineering. So we've brought down all sorts of departments from across Imagineering to show our fans what we do, to get to talk to them, talk with real live Imagineers who are showing their craft, their process, and how we make that magic.
We're animators. We tend to do all this stuff in a small closed-off room somewhere. So this is our chance to get out and connect with the crowd in a real way and kind of get the feedback. So it's always wonderful, and the crowd today has been awesome.
The cool thing about here, too, is the fans aren't just kids. You would think for a show like Ultimate Spider-Man or Avengers that they'd all be little kids. And we've got, adults. And this one woman, I was looking for her grandkids, and she's like, no, get Hulk's autograph for me. To her husband, I'm like, what, huh? She's obviously a fan of the show, so that's really exciting to see here.
Like everyone, I've loved Disney since I was a little girl, and my children love Disney. And as a parent, there's something really wonderful being able to, you can bring your kids to a Disney film, and it's going to be good for them. It's not going to say anything offensive. It's going to have some good heart. It's going to be beautiful, and so there's something very comforting about it. It's like it feels like home. It feels like family. We've remembered. It's been since we were little, and now we can give this magic to our kids.
They're such a great company for sort of capturing and maintaining that little bit of childhood innocence that they can kind of see, keep melding into more adult stories and things like that, but they still kind of keep it very Disney, which is, I enjoy geeking out on Disney.
4 years ago, I came to the first D23 Expo hoping that I could be a part of this magic as a guest. 4 years later, I'm one of the designers of Journey into Imagineering, Walt Disney Parks and Resorts Pavilion, and I'm here as a real Imagineer. And it's so exciting for me to have been here as a guest and now to have my dream come true. And so I'm so excited to see fans who aspire to do the exact same thing.